Hello and welcome to a rather unusual IncGamers Plays, because we're about to play a game that has been canned and the servers are still online, so we're going to have a look at it because today EA announced that the Command & Conquer reboot in its current form, which is in alpha testing, is going to be redone. It's effectively canned, really, while they rethink what they're doing with it. It was a free-to-play game, and effectively they were going to monetize the game through the purchase of different generals, which we're looking at here. There's three that come straight out of the box for each faction, but there are other variants of generals with player powers. Now, the units themselves are pretty much the same, so it would have been quite a tough task to try and get people to part money for purchasing each of these different generals. So I kind of see, in a way, they were probably thinking, well, people may not purchase these extra generals, and it just seemed a little bit, I don't know, flaky, if you like, for want of a better word. But also, one of the other things that was interesting was that there are different game modes, but if you see here, 1v1 was down as a premium feature, and you'd have to pay a sub to use some of these features in the game, which, you know, to be perfectly honest, is a little bit cheeky. So I can kind of understand, in a way, why some of the community were not happy with the direction the game was going in, but we'll have to see what happens. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump into a quick game so you can have a look at it, and I'll just show you briefly, you know, some of the features that were in the game. I mean, it's pretty much generals, this, really. Oh, here we go, just about in now. It's pretty much like the original generals, and it plays like a typical CNC game, which is good. CNC is a great game. Well, the originals were. I wouldn't say that same thing about CNC 4, but you know, this looked like it was going in the right direction. I just think they've got the model wrong. So we're just going to...
Our forces are ready. Building is on the way.
It's using the Frostbite engine. It's very pretty. There's no doubt about it. It looks very polished. So I'm just going to pump up as much as I can quickly, just to show you. If we win it, then we win it, but it doesn't really matter. We'll just put more harvesters out just so we can get the money in a bit quicker and we can plow on. Oh, what's the other harvester just popped in there?
Those are here. Got those barracks up and ready.
I'll bung a couple of men just to have a little scout around, see what our enemy's up to. This is quite a small map, this one. Just for full disclosure, I have had my ass handed to me on a plate twice already this evening by the same player, I think, as well. So we're going to give it another crack. Okay, War Factory. Still a bit low on funds. But there are resource points around the map. There's another, you can get more gold that way. Of course, there's the classic oil derrick stuff here. So again, it's just a tech tree. You can't build certain things until you build other buildings. So it's all about the build order, as every good CNC game should be. But I could really do with another supply depot just to speed up this harvesting process we can plough on, so we'll just let this money ramp up a bit. Oh, I've just uncovered somebody. Wow, he's got his aircraft up pretty quick. And here we go, already in. So the rocket soldiers ain't doing very well there. Well, we got some more coming. So I could really do the Spec Ops facility there. Put some more rocket guys up just in case it decides to have a pop there.
Enough units. Let's go take them down.
Oh, he's determined to use his choppers. Which is just annoying. Harvester AI isn't brilliant. It's okay, but it's not brilliant. There's still work to be done. I was going to put a supply depot up here, but I'm just short on cash, so we'll just wait for it to take over. Oh, just short still. There we go. He'll probably spot this and come and annihilate it, but it doesn't matter. We'll get this harvester moving over here. Well, you can see it looks great. I mean, the Frostbite engine is very, very nice in this. You can see, I do like it a lot. So he's having a look. You can see he's using his little spy drone thing, and here come his choppers. Unfortunately, I haven't moved my stuff over there quick enough. But another harvester up. I think I lost one there. Repair that at the same time. He's got a guy here that's picking my guys off, so what we'll do is we'll try and get a longbow on the edge.
It's time we win this. Send our men somewhere.
Yeah, he was a bit annoying. So we'll just retreat. I'm not going to do that without any tanks there as well, so... And we'll just pump out more tanks. Yeah, I'll chuck in some infantry. Oh, his helicopters are very annoying. more tanks. We'll just have a pop at him. Let's see what he's got. So he's got these buildings garrisoned, they're going to cause me problems, depending on what he's got in there. That's rather annoying. This may have gone better than maybe he overstretched himself with his choppers, I don't know. We'll see how this attack goes. Probably not got enough to do this. So well, that didn't quite go to plan, but unfortunately took my tech lab out while I was messing about with that. My harvesters have stopped, which is really annoying. That's never good. Unfortunately my harvester stopped, so that's totally cocked me up. So he's probably got this in the bag if he's got a bunch of tanks running in as well, because I've not looked after my resources well enough. But it gives you a good idea of kind of where they were going with it. It is typical C&C, it is very generals. The multiplayer is pretty good actually. It's kind of a little weird how they didn't identify quick enough that, you know, maybe a problem, the monetization. It's going to be interesting to see what they actually do with it. How's this guy doing? So he's still on my base. Come on, build. Ah, we'll just build some rocket guys. Send them in here. Out of power, that's not good. Out of funds, out of power. Terrible sign. Oh. We'll just sell that. Oh, too late. Couldn't sell it. Couldn't get rid of it. I'll send these two guys in. With my 200 gold that I have left, it's not going to get me very far. So I'll do what every annoying CNC player does and run the harvesters around the map. But you do have powers, for example, here. I could have done that really, but I need to see what's going on first.
Who knew we could buff like this?
Not me. I was waiting for him to come and cock me up, mess me up big time. It's rather annoying when you get taken out with somebody who goes either all tanks or all air, whatever. Very frustrating. I had that earlier this evening. But it is kind of what you expect in CNC. You got to counter with some good tactics. I should really admit defeat here, so I will do that and put my opponent out of his misery. But you can see from the game that it was kind of going in the right direction. Again, I think they realised people just weren't going to pay for the features that they were offering under the premium, and also the idea of the generals. But I think if they go back now and have a look at it, try and possibly make this into a proper CNC game with a full campaign and solid multiplayer, then charge a full box price for it, then it has some legs, and the CNC franchise could really do with it. And there's a good foundation here. It's certainly going in the right direction. So we'll have to see what happens in the next few months or so, and see if we do get another proper full CNC. It would be nice to have the franchise back, but it's really up to EA. Well, thanks for watching my disastrous game of CNC, and I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time on another IncGamers Plays. Cheers for now.
Thanks for spoiling my appetite.
IncGamers Plays.